bum, 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 bum.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. And look at the schedule for these teams. It's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Makes the grab. It's Sampson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Boilermakers can really attack on this second and short. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Walker.
It's caught by Walker.
Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finds a little space. The Boilermakers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps here.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So Washington's offense will go to work.
I think I'm going to play the whole game. You wrong, man. Oh, shit, there she scored.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Gritty. Gritty on
The Boilermakers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. Now, you can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Number 3.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. The Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Boilermakers are on the move. Into the end zone he goes.
Touchdown, Purdue.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. The short hands, it's Sampson. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Sampson. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking for a big gain. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Purdue! Scanning the field, it's Reed. They're working that left side. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Walker
Fires to the big fella.
What is that? Those went so slow.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's 4. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's 4. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Fires downfield. Complete in the middle. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Quarterback extends the play. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half.
Concrete big aim. Man, Loki, shoot
The
out a
Purdue
wash,
offense heads back out to the field.
This is no
Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Makes the catch.
Can he get the edge? He can.
He's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's 4. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He fires to the
Oh my
left
God,
side.
thank God.
And they will score.
There's no way that was a red throw. I don't agree with that. Anyways.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the right.
Oh my.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Well, if you're going to get 1st downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Boilermakers are marching down the field, using his feet to buy time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. The play action fake. Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying.
They're low-key dog walking our defense.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. Finds a crease at the 20. And he eluded the defense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Boilermakers are threatening in the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sampson. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. 1st and goal for the offense. Might be calling a hot route. To the air. It's Reed. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
Shootout.
To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it along the sideline. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Powers through the defender. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Jorge. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Boilermakers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And the Boilermakers line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Like, this sucks how the game can't recognize this. Too close for me. Too close, too close, too close. Do not like how close that was. Why do I recruit? 15 hours. Where is he good? Oh. Are they gonna go to Northwestern Big Bell? Are we serious? Oh, that's awesome. Still in good works. Let's get to a bigger player. Baby. Sleep until I feel no touch.
Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. To the air, it's Reed. Finds a tight end. A stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's guided out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Boilermakers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a heat. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Rides the back on the option to give. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rushes on him. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Boilermakers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
Man.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw, it's Reed. A strike downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
I did not know this was on.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lost a throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got his man downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's 4. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Boilermakers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Big fella moving.
Oh my God, it's not in.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boilermakers! If you're able to... Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's 4. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And in back-to-back plays, you understand full well why the DC talking to us this week was like, this guy's a handful. Like, he shows the ability to throw the ball, make a big play through the air. Then you're covering the throw game well. What happens? He pulls it down, makes the run. He's showing you a little bit of everything.
The Boilermakers are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. Quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Boilermakers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Dances away to buy time. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah,
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Looking to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming out. Well done.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Reed. Caught near the sticks, it's 4. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Hauls it in. It's a fumble.
Oh, my God, Smith.
great job by this team.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They're down to the 32-yard line on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ford. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for space. It's Ford. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Got him downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown! Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
I gotta believe.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Working that left side. Hits the crease. He's at the touchdown, Purdue! And once he found open... So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today.
Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Smith. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
That's like my first flag actually on. That's crazy.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the shotgun, the inside give. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Reed. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. Going to run it. It's 4. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Boilermakers have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Boilermakers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
The Boilermakers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Boilermakers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. On the run, it's 4. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. The run from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They stop him short of the mark.
Main card and
Power football with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll line up for a second down play. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Reed. Under fire. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Boilermakers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Ford. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
They'll try to pass their way in. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And they take it in for 6 more points. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Here's the handoff. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
The give, and tick, 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 tick.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Turning it on. Picks up the first down. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take...
I'm in a shooting battle. How do I not lose this stuff? Ba-na-na-na-na.
Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. Boilermakers will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wisconsin's offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main.
This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on second down. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's 4. And tackled there by the defense.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Reed. Moves away as he feels pressure. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. And the Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
There's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and